Hello beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'll be showing you 3 easy Ankara turban styles that you can do in time for Eid celebration. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll be using this Ankara material or atampa, whichever way you like to call it. It's in a rectangular shape, so I'm just going to fold it into a triangle like this. Then I place it on my shoulders. Then you see me going to take the part that's behind my head and placing it on top of my head, and then I'll try to divide the fabric into two, the left and the right flap, as you can see me doing. So here I'm just trying to arrange them into two long parts that I'm going to lay over each other. So I'm just going to place it neatly and then try to tuck in any excess material that is jutting out. All the styles I'm showing in this video are very easy to do, and they are very flattering and really nice for all occasions and all events. So please don't hesitate to subscribe. I'm smoothing everything out, making it nice and flat. Then I proceed to cross both flaps. I just place them one on top of the other. So after placing them one on top of the other, it's going to create this V shape on your forehead. So I'm just flattening everything out, as you can see. Just want to make sure that that center part aligns with the center of my forehead. You can measure that by making sure that it is directly aligning with the bridge of your nose. This is also a style I love to do on myself whenever I have a scarf that is very short. So I place each flap in a way that it goes right behind my head, and I have just a little bit of the fabric for me to be able to tie. So here you see me tying it behind my head also, and then I go on to just smooth out whatever material is messy, or you can use a pin to just pin it down. I didn't need a pin for this, so everything is just nice. So here is the first turban. It's very simple, very easy to do. It doesn't take longer than 5 minutes and you are done. And the next style I'm showing you, I'll be needing office pins to pin it down. It's the same step, the same process. Only difference is at the top, you just get to twist it. So after taking the fabric and dividing it into two, I make sure that both flaps are equal length and have the same amount of fabric thickness, because you don't want one to be bigger than the other. When you twist it, it's going to look weird. So I twisted it and I lost the footage of the twisting, but it's quite easy. You just cross them around each other in a twisting form, and then you just take it to the back and tie the excess end. As you can see, we already have our turban looking nice, and I'm just going to pin down the top of it that is coming loose with an office pin, and we have turban style number 2. And now for the third and last style, I'm going to take the fabric. It's still in the triangular shape. I'm taking one end and then putting it at the side of my head. Then I start to make layers with it by just picking pleats and then layering them one after the other in a cascading style. You can do 4-5 pleats depending on how many you want to. When you are done pleating this first part, then you come over with the other part of the fabric, do the same thing and cross it over, or you cross it over first and then you pick the pleats. turban style requires more time than the other styles, but it isn't difficult at all. You just need to take time to create your pleats and make sure they are neat and nice. So here I'm bringing forward the second flap, and you see me crossing it with the other part, and it's also giving that V shape. Again, one trick for making sure that your V is at the perfect place on your forehead is to check if it is on the same line as the bridge of your nose. So I'm just going to pick that pleats and then make them to be the same size pleats as I did on the other side, and I'll just make them smooth. Do it till, if you like, you can keep pleating till the end of the fabric, or you can pleat halfway, put the flaps behind your head, tie it, and then smoothen the rest of the turban, and you have a nice looking turban that looks sophisticated and well put together. At this point, this is as much pleat as I want to do. I'm just going to smooth out the remaining, then you see me taking the edge to the end to the back, and then tying it with the ends of the other flap that we did. I'm going to tie them together, and then I will try to tuck in any excess fabric. I'll be using the office pin to pin all the fabrics that are jutting out, just to get it to lay down nice and flat. And you see, this is all that we have that is remaining from that flap, so I will just try to lay it down flat, hide all the parts of the Ankara that is showing. I used an office pin to pin it down, and then the part of my hair behind that is showing, I'll just cover it up with the atampa and then twist the excess and tuck it in somewhere. But after I tuck it in, you could pin it, or you could just leave it like that. I left it because I was going to remove the turban right after this video. So, but when you tuck it in, it is advisable that you pin it so that it doesn't come off later on during the day. So all this excess fabric is going to be twisted and tucked in, and then we have a flat, nice, well pleated and sophisticated looking turban that is just really flattering on everybody, no matter the outfit, no matter the occasion. And yeah, I hope you love all the turban styles that I showed in this video, and that you share it and you like it, and then you subscribe to the channel, because please guys, join the farm. We want to make this a community, so subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.